Hey everybody, it's Tristan with Yak Performance here. I'm just working on the Kodiak. What we got here is he put a 2020 plus bed on this truck. It's a multi-pro tailgate, and the thing was never hooked up to power properly. He just had a switch on the dash that would operate the main gate. That was the only way to open it. You couldn't open it from outside the cab. So what I did is I started investigating, going through the diagrams and everything, and what I came to is I got my battery for testing and everything. I got two relays on here. One's for the main gate, one's for the multi-pro gate, the mid gate, okay? And what we're doing now, we got our power, fuse power to our relays, and then our relays go out to the multi-pro tailgate, okay? This is for the light. Actually, that's the courtesy lamp. I'm gonna wire this to the courtesy circuit, and the circuit that opens, when you open the door, the lights come on. You can see here, we'll get some power to it. Whoop, there we go. That's our little LED light. I'm gonna see if I have a camera too I can mount in the other hole by the end of this, but because he's got his camera there, but I think I have one that'll mount in there. I just gotta look. Okay, now we're all powered up. I got frame ground and I got our battery ground now. What we're gonna do is, there's our main gate. Okay, got that. Now we're gonna do our mid gate. Let's see here. Okay. Got our mid gate, then you got this. That's your little thing that comes up, okay? All right, that's that. We can go down even further. Let's see if it clears my battery down there. So let's try this, okay? Just wanna make sure it's gonna clear that, yep, okay. And there's your multi-pro tailgate. Got this, I fixed this because you had this, was busted off, so I got that on. So you got that, got our handle. Tomorrow we're gonna do the tail lights. Those weren't hooked up the way I would have done them. The backup lights weren't on or anything. So we're gonna fix that, but we got the tailgate all together. Fairly simple setup. I'm gonna still put a dash mounted switch to operate the main gate inside like he had. It's a momentary switch, and we'll just wire that in. So what you do here, you're gonna have to go to, you're gonna have one side is your yellow, let's see here. It was yellow and violet for one relay, okay? Yellow the ground, violet the power. The other one was your green and gray. That's for the main gate. The yellow and violet are for your mid gate. Now for your grounds, I got it hooked up under here. I'll have to go under to show you. What I did is I threaded a hole they had already made for the ground for these tail lights back here, these extra backup lights. And what it did is I came off on my ground. I have a second ground because this is going to power the ground for the backup lights on these lower ones he mounted. And what you do is you got to find the yellow and black, the black main ground, and the brown and black. You don't have to cut up in the tailgate like I've seen so many guys do. Just come down to the branch that comes out here and work right off of that. So you're going to do your brown and black, black and yellow and black. You're going to ground those. Then you're going to go, like I said, yellow and violet is one. Green and gray is your main gate. Yellow and violet is your mid gate. White with violet trace is your courtesy lamp back there for the tailgate. Then these I might do something with. These are actually for the ajar signal. So on newer trucks, when you open it, I guess there's a message in the cluster that'll tell you, hey, your tailgate's open. I might wire these into the door switch. So when these are sending power back, once this thing's open, it'll tell you on the dash there's a door open on your cluster. So we'll just see. You don't have to use these. I may. I'm still considering it. And then this is actually for the camera, but the camera's not in there right now. You would run that to the camera. But yeah, that's the setup. It's working great. Next, I got to do the taillights. They hacked that up good, so I already cut off what they had. They had all kinds of, and I didn't understand this. So the Kodiak has a couple trailer harness hitches already, or plugs already on here. I got one plugged in, okay, up there. It has a second jumper here, and then it has a third one there. So what we're going to do is the stock 3500 tailgate has a connector right here. I'm going to fix this one because it's broken. You can see it up here. It's busted. So I'm going to fix that one, put a new connector end on it. Then I'm going to branch that one into the jumper. from the stock Kodiak right here. And this third one, I guess, is if you want to run like another connection to a fifth wheel or something. But that one I'll probably just cover up so it doesn't get ruined. I saw a lot of problems. See, this one's burned. I'm going to have to change that one pin. They must have had a problem because this thing was melted on their jumper, another set of harnesses basically like this, and it was melted. So I'll take that out, repin that one, plug the jumper into the tailgate mounted one, which is right here. We'll have that one right here. So this one's powered up for when he puts in his gooseneck hitch. But yeah, that's pretty perfect. So that's how you do it. I got it all finished up. This is a 2006 Kodiak with a 3500 bed. I already tested our taillights. We got the LED running light, the brake light, and our reverse light. We'll get all those wired in, and he'll have a properly working bed on this thing. All our lights around, the cab lights I already tested. These all work, so we'll wire those into the running lights. And this thing will be perfect. If anybody needs any help on their build, you can contact me at 706-994-0630 or at yakperformance0187 at gmail.com.